Hey there, I'm talking about Nobunagun today, and I didn't talk about it last week because last week the only real thing that kind of happened last week in Nobunagun was the fact that we did meet the we did kind of revisit the members from the second platoon, such as Gandhi and Newton, and we know their actual names now. Same thing with Jack, and also there was a little thing about like how the E-genes that they slowly change the personalities, or at least like that they take upon the, or at least like the characters, they take upon some of the personality traits of some of the people who of some of their E-gene holders. So I mean, of the people who kind of powers the weapon. So yeah, they take on the personality today, which that did turn into a funny thing. But kind of going on from that, this episode we do kind of meet I would assume the people from the first platoon, the other three members who did pop up in the intro. This case, Saix, Gaudi, and I forget the last one's name. But apparently the other two call her Princess. So so pretty much for this episode, they did kind of talk a little bit about like how that they are how that they're a high class team, and from the looks of it, they do seem to focus way more on teamwork than what the other team did, or at least from what Jack's team does. Their team does seem to focus more on teamwork, and they do honestly kind of seem to have a bigger grasp upon what they want to do, and pretty much how they take and how they take out and how they interact with people. And also we do kind of learn a little bit about each little member, such as how like pretty much like how Saix and the other one whose names I can't remember, they both tease and they both pretty much treat Gaudi pretty much as if he was a little brother. That's kind of how they treat him, and pretty much that is pretty much kind of how their relationships come across. There's also the little thing of the princess. She doesn't like the cold, and she gets really mean whenever that's the case, and also she does seem to pretty much be a little step ahead of, or pretty much she is shown to be well aware of her surroundings and pretty much the people who that she talks to and everything. Even though with this episode it did kind of give me a little bit of it did seem like it was a nod to the thing, in which that like the guy pretty much who was out there killing his other members, he did honestly say like, yeah man, you know, I have one of the monsters living in me and all that, you know, kind of a callback to that. And he was even he also went as far as to pretty much release the beast from the cage, and the beast did actually kill him. And you know, and also it's like, yeah, that's pretty much what happened. Going back to the characters, yeah, Saix, she does seem like an older sister to pretty much Gaudi, even teasing him to find the picture of pretty much of Nobunagun in his pocket, and even saying that she was going to throw it out. And then, you know, yeah, even though it was a teasing thing, it did honestly kind of play off as way more kind-hearted than something that was done out of spite or anger. So pretty much it did work towards the characters, and yeah, I did honestly like it a lot. And hey, it did actually kind of help it. So yeah, that's pretty much kind of all I gotta say about it. The first platoon does seem to focus way more on team combat, but till then, hey, it does seem as if that in the next episode, well, hopefully we do get to see them meet up with the second platoon and possibly talk with them for just a little bit. So yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say about that. What do you guys think about it? Please tell me down there in the comment section. I'll see you guys on the next John Graham Show. I'm out.